Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. I couldn't help that happening. It just happened. It might happen again as well, but hey, whatever. So what we were talking about was Baby Bowhead. And well, Bowhead on. I was just saying how much I love Bowhead and I wanted to hear Bowhead anywhere, really. Um. Anyway, moving on. That's probably all we'll get this Wednesday, to be honest. I don't know. I can't really think. Oh, wait. Actually, never mind. We will get some new costumes this Wednesday, and I presume there'll be 5 costumes. Cause as Season of Love, we got 5 costumes. We got Socks costume, Epic Sculpts, uh, Barcelona. So I remember, didn't we get a normal Sculpt costume as well as Epic Sculpts, which was kind of interesting. And there was one more, but I don't actually remember what it is now. But whatever. So yeah, we'll probably get 5 costumes. Again, we'll probably get a fire expansion monster, an ethereal, and some other 3. So, I mean, any monster like from a fire expansion, any fire monster quad that I would like to see get a costume, probably Tiawa, to be honest. I think seeing a Tiawa costume would be amazing. And I don't know, Tiawa maybe fits the vibe of Egg-stravaganza a little bit. Who knows? I don't know. But Tiawa getting a costume would be just amazing. Doesn't matter if it's Extravaganza or any other time really. It'll just be whatever. It'll just be great. So let's hope we get a Tiawa costume. As for the ethereal that get oh god, what the hell just happened? Get you. Okay, I'm sorry. As for the ethereal that will get a costume, if that happens, it might not. I don't know. Maybe Nebula. Maybe you could just turn Nebula's like head thing into an egg. That'd be great. Yeah, maybe that'll happen. But anyway, that's probably about it that we'll get this Wednesday. Of course, we'll get the extravaganza skin available on Water Island, but we've seen that before. Probably won't be a new one now. We got a new one last year, so I don't think we'll get a new one this year. And then after that Wednesday, moving on to April Fool's Day, April the 1st, we will get Adult Blossom, everyone. The smallest part of this update, probably, but it'll still be pretty interesting to see what it looks like, because the Adult Blossoms have had some pretty cool designs, except for Adult Scaritar, but you know, don't matter. So yeah, hopefully that's pretty cool. But I'm not really too bothered about that, so we'll just move on from that. But yeah, we're just telling you, we'll be getting that. As for the Wednesday after, this Wednesday is quite bigger, better, more stuff for actual MSM rather than Dawn of Fire, which personally I prefer. But Dawn of Fire updates are always great, especially when we're getting Bowhead in them. That's gonna be amazing. Anyway, we're on Massive Monster stuff now. So of course, as you've seen from the thumbnail and title, there are new rares and epics. But we should probably talk about the other thing first, actually, now that I think about it. Ethereal Electro Wave 4, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening probably not this Wednesday, probably the Wednesday after. And that is amazing, because it's a Ethereal Workshop, it's such a banger, and getting new monsters is always incredible. So I'm so excited for that. We'll be getting the triple, which has the elements Shadow, Crystal, and Poison. Very cool. I'm kind of thinking that should be a vocalist, and for where it should go, I think it should go in the bit. It should start where like Eurik sings alone, except for with Flask. Like straight after Alga's verse, that's where it should start to give that verse more monsters, because it's like really just has Eurik and Flask. That's literally it, and then it should like keep singing until like right before the second Alga verse, because we don't have like a proper vocalist in that section. I mean, we have Eurik and Blarit, but Blarit's an automaton. I struggle to pronounce that sometimes, which is an instrument, but it sounds a bit like a voice. And Eurik is, I don't know, some kind of bass synth thing. That's I don't know. They're both kind of vocals, but they're both kind of not. So like to get like a proper vocal like Wail on Nightmare in that section, that's perfect. That's what we need really. And if not there, then probably in the first Algoverse where Piplush plays, because that still doesn't have a vocal. That part of the song does not have a vocal, so that it would be good going there as well. So that's another good place for it. And then we will be getting the Shadow Quad, We've got to make this look creepy and awesome, guys. But I don't know where it should play, really. And I don't know what instrument it should have. But I don't think it should be vocalist. Because, like, I feel like if we were to get another vocalist quad, it'd be probably, I don't know, maybe Crystal. Because I think just thinking about elemental order, it goes Plasma, then Shadow, right? So having a vocalist for Plasma, for the Plasma quad, and then a vocalist for the Shadow quad, I don't know, I just don't feel that. I feel like it wouldn't work. I mean, no, it would work, of course, like, you could make any monster a vocalist, but I just feel like going straight from a vocalist quad to another vocalist quad, I mean, I don't know. Obviously, update order, we got Ventured first, being the Mech quad, but it's like, just thinking about elemental order, I don't know, it just feels a bit wrong. So for any, I think Crystal would probably work better, or maybe even Poison, but I think, I don't know. Anyway, as for where this should play, maybe it should bring in Whale's secret verse, well, not verse, track, and then add a new verse, like, to the end of the song, and play there. That would be absolutely awesome. I would love that. Because Whale's secret verse, oh my god, it sounds so beautiful. I love it. It's probably better than, like, the one that we actually have in-game at the moment. Why are you... bro, why did it take so long? Anyway, that's for all we get... Oh, yeah, we need to talk about the rares and epics. Every time we've got an Ethereal Workshop wave, except for the first wave with 5 monsters, we have gotten 3 variants. 2 rares and an epic, always. Because wave 2, we got rare Scargo, rare Monculus, and epic Bellafish. Wave 3, we got rare Bookworm, rare... Actually, no, we got 2 epics that time, didn't we? I think. Yeah, we got rare Bookworm, epic Wallaby, and epic Socks, right? Yeah, that's very interesting. As for this time, it will be 2 rares and an epic, though. So, one of those rares will be a rare Wublin. And I think it's going to be Dermot this time. I don't know, I just feel like it could definitely fit the Extravaganza vibe, possibly. With it being like an underwater creature and all, with Extravaganza being on Water Island. Although, last year, I'm bringing MPG's theory into this. Last year we got Rare Wadger for like around Extravaganza time, and that had an Extravaganza theme. So to make it different than that year, maybe I can have a Clover Spell theme, because we didn't really get one particularly too close to Clover Spell. So this could be like a Clover Spell theme, and Dermot could fit that as well. It could fit either of the 2 themes, which is why Dermot is like the perfect rebel to get for this. So yeah. And the other rare that we'll be getting, Rare Anglo. It's been so long since we've had a rare mythical, but I think we're finally getting our next rare mythical, and that's going to be Rare Anglo. And my reason why, I've got a reason. So, Spooksicle, not last year, the year before, we got rare Gajube, and then Festival of Yay, a couple months later, we got rare Shromonin. And then, a couple months later, again, to Season of Love, we got rare Yorstretch. And, well, Yorstretch released before Strombonin, but Island Order, Strombonin is before Yorstretch. So I think these rare mythicals are releasing Island Order. So if we go to the map here, of course you can see Plant is first, we got rare Gajube. Then it's called rare Strombonin, and then Air Island for rare Yorstretch. So the next island on the list is Water Island. What's the mythical for Water Island? It is... I know what he's called, but I'm just trying to find him. It is Anglo. Yeah. So, it makes sense that the next rare mythical to get is rare Anglo. And the perfect time to get it... Well, we've been getting them at the seasonal events of the island that they're on. So, Extravaganza is the perfect time for rare Anglo. And MPG didn't even mention this in his third video. He might mention it in the second one. But it made more sense to have mentioned it in his first one, just knowing what he's going to talk about in the second one, which we'll get onto in a minute. Actually, we'll get onto that right now, because we talked about what we'll be getting this Wednesday, and then we talked about what we'll be getting on April Fool's Day, and then we talked about what we'll be getting the Wednesday after, so let's talk about the Wednesday after that. I mean, it might not be the Wednesday after that, it could be this Wednesday, it could be the same Wednesday as a 3 Workshop Wave 4, but I doubt that. New Island. I can't believe I'm saying that we're going to be getting a new island very, very soon. Because we got our 3 Workshop, what, like 5 or 6 months ago? It feels like we should be getting a new island, I don't know, maybe 3 months from now or something. But we're getting it now. We've seen the leaks. Josh Harmon, he uploaded a video of monsters on drums. He did Periscope for Psychic Island and Whizbang from Light Island. He did very good jobs on them both, even though I hate Whizbang. He made Whizbang sound better than the actual one in game, I'm not gonna lie. He did a really good job. And Periscope sounded very cool. Unfortunately, it took him 55 takes to get it right, which was worth it in the end, I think. Okay, maybe not, but it was great. But 55 takes is just a long time, okay? That must have taken hours. That's so annoying. But then, we got Clacula. And I was excited to, like, hear that. But we didn't get that. We got, like, a... I don't remember what it was like much. But it was a completely new Clacula sound. Clacula? What? It was a completely new Clacula sound with a completely new animation. And you're probably thinking, that doesn't mean we're getting a new island. That could just mean, like, I don't know, something like fan-made or something. But then we got Rare Bonkers appearing, and that was also with a new sound and new animation. And guess what? What do these two monsters have in common? They're both magicals, and they're both, guess what? Get this. Those sounds both have the same tempo. They've been put. I've seen a couple videos where they've been put together. They fit together well. Like. It's literally perfect for a new island. They're both being magicals. A magical island with every single magical, just like Gold Island and Amber Island. We got all the naturals on Gold and all the fires on Amber. A higher plane island for the magicals, and yeah. And what makes this even more like I've been thinking, oh, the animation for Dracula. It looks very out there. It looks very non-MSM-y. It looks like Ghost Timber's animation, and Ghost Timber did comment in the comment section, so I was like, okay, yeah, this is for Ghost Timber. But I don't